that's the funny part, because if I really think about it, like all I'm talking about is like, oh, when we make this milestone and make more money and crack the other milestone, like I don't even think about it in terms of like, oh, I can have more money. It's literally like, cool, what can I do with that money? That's literally what I just told you. I'm like, can't wait until we crack the next milestone so we can hire that and that person to have even more value out there. I just realized that. I'm not even thinking about like, oh, what can I buy? It's just like, okay, let's make even more money so we can do even more cool stuff. That's really strange. And when I was when I hung out in the jacuzzi with Boštjan the other day, he talked to me and he's like, why do you keep pushing? And I'm like, well, I like the idea of building something, you know. When I was a child, you can ask my mom, all I ever did was build stuff with Lego. I would never play with the Lego. I would build it, tear it apart, build it again, tear it apart, build it again. And that's kind of what I'm doing with the business. The only cool difference is I don't have to tear the business down. I can just keep building it basically ad infinitum. And that's the thing I think that keeps me going a lot. I just love the idea of bringing out more, and all I want to do is, of course, have enough money so I can be free, have enough money so I can support my mom and support my dad and my loved ones and do cool experiences. But beyond that, it's just like, how much extra money can we make to hire another person to you know, add another call for our clients per week, add another extra module for our clients, hire another social media person, start posting content here, start posting content there, post more content here. Like if I could really choose, all I would do for the rest of my life is posting content for the audience and posting content and really deep diving transformations for the clients. And it's kind of cool because that's exactly what I'm doing. I've literally hired the right people in this business that do all the other things that are important. In fact, many of them are better at those things, you know, the sales, for example, the sales coachings, for example. And all I get to do is the things that I love doing, which is content, sharing everything, putting everything out there, and then make more money and share more. Like if it was me, I could do, I mean, hell, I'm doing 2 podcasts a week, 3 YouTube videos a week. On top of that, we're doing everyday posts on Instagram now, on the feed, every day on the stories. I'm already basically doing content non-stop, but I could do even more. Hell, dude, I could post 1 video every week, every day of the week. I wouldn't care. Monday through Sunday, let's go. The only reason why I'm not doing that is because I'm posting so many videos internally for our clients. I mean, that one day we shot 20 videos in one day, and then we shot another 20 videos the other day. We joked about that yesterday because, for example, one of my goals last year was to hire someone who publishes the videos, so I can literally just like camera on. I used to it used to be all me. It used to be me shooting videos, then me editing the videos, then me publishing the videos, and then I started delegating that relatively early on. The editing process, even though I was still heavily involved in the editing process, but what I then did is I hired people who take over the editing process and the reviewing process, which is the guy behind the camera right now, and then the last point was still me posting it, and I don't even do that anymore. So I really just get to like be like, are you rolling? Okay, done, and then I can literally remove myself from what I've just put out there, and I can move on to the next thing, and I don't have to worry about like, how does the editing look and how does the publishing look. It's just all automated. And I think ultimately from an advanced standpoint, that's also what we want to get our clients to. Our advanced clients that are making between 20 and 100K a month, and obviously we want to scale them beyond the 100K. That's what I want to get them to be like, okay, look, in the beginning, you have to do all the processes that are necessary for your business to survive and thrive, but ultimately you should be the person who does the stuff in the business that fulfills them the most, that they like the most. And again, for me, that big fulfillment that is beyond the fulfillment of making money is to get the content out to the audience, to the free audience, who's hopefully going to be converted into my real audience, which is my clients, and then obviously get the really good content out to my clients. That's all I ever want to do. But there's obviously other business owners who say, okay, like I want to be only in the sales thing and that's all I love, that's all I want to be doing, or I want to be the total passive guy, I want to have the whole wheel just spinning itself. I'm not a big fan of completely passive income. I mean, technically speaking, what I have is passive income. I wake up and there's more money in the bank, or I come home from a vacation, there's more money in the bank. Funnily enough, the more I go on vacation, the more money I make, because people kind of see that and they celebrate that, and my content kind of blows up whenever I'm on vacation and there's like hot girls and stuff like that. I already totally forgot what I was going to say. And oh yeah, the passive income thing. But also, I'm still so heavily involved in the client support structure, because that's what fulfills me. Like I'm on calls with my clients literally every single day. Not because I have to, but because I want to. Hell, it's goddamn Sunday and I'm chilling on the beach. I don't care. I'm on a client call. I'm like, that. What better location to be on a client call than on the beach? I reply to them when I'm at the gym in between sets. I reply to them before I go to bed. First thing that I do is in the morning is I have a little bit of time for myself, and then it's off on the treadmill, the walking treadmill, and it's starting to reply to clients. That's what I love. That's what I do, and ultimately that's what a business should do with you. It should get you to where you want to be, and then it should give you what you want to be doing on a daily basis and nothing else. And then you have the pure fulfillment, because ultimately there's this one extreme of people that say you should only do what fulfills you. You know what? You should be broke, living in a cave, and just be present, right? And obviously that doesn't really work that well, especially if you want to have children and you want to be there for your family. You can't really help them by being broke. And on the other extreme, there's the people who say, like, do everything for money, you know, money is the most important thing. I don't think so. I think both is important. Ultimately, the balance should be, you should be making a ton of money so you can be free, and then you can help others, most importantly, the people that you love. For me, my personal goal is my mom and dad and my loved ones and my partner and my friends, and also for myself, of course, I want to be free. And then you should be doing something on a daily basis that fulfills you, where you said that this is something I could see myself doing the whole goddamn time. That's the point of it. What I'm doing here, I would do for free. I literally could do this for free. Why am I not doing it for free? Because I'm not stupid. Because I'm like, hey, this is a lot of value that I'm offering, ergo I'm also charging a lot of money, and that money can then be used to help even more people. I pour that money into marketing, I pour that money into the people that are helping me, I pour that money into staff that helps my clients, I pour that money into the scalability of my company. Most importantly though, we live in a Western society, right? You're living in a civilized environment as long as you're watching this video, which means money solves a lot of problems. A lot of problems, if you really think about it. Your parents get sick, money might not be able to heal them, but it can definitely afford them the best treatment in the world. If money wasn't an issue and your mom gets brain cancer and you're living in a random country and it's okay, like the brain cancer experts there are pretty good, but and then you realize, like, oh, the best brain cancer people are in, I don't know, Chicago. You can fly your mom there and you can pay for that. So good luck if you're Mr. Oh, money isn't everything. Money, I don't need money to be happy. Yes, you don't need money to be happy, but it's really good to have some money to solve 80-90% of the problems that are going to be thrown at you. All right, comfort, same thing for comfort. I mean, I'll never forget how I was on my very first world tour. Hell, first 2 world tours. I was barely making any money. I was crashing on floors. I was crashing on couches. I was crashing on airports. I was constantly malnourished. I was constantly sick because my shoes had holes in them. I couldn't even afford shoes before I started getting paid. I didn't eat healthy, obviously, because I couldn't afford proper eating. Hell, you know what? The first thing that I would do, this is really funny. The first thing I would do every time I would go to a new city was I had to Google where the next playground is, because I would use the playground to do pull-ups for my workout, because I wouldn't be able to afford going to a gym. And that took a toll on me mentally, that took a toll on me physically. I was doing what I loved, I was on my purpose, but ultimately the other part was missing, the monetization part. So if I'd really, to kind of start going full circle, find something that makes you a lot of money. Money is going to solve a lot of problems, okay? And find something that makes you a lot of money that really fulfills you. Now, hold on a second. There's a lot of people that reach out to me and they say, Max, I don't feel passion. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what fulfills me. Oh, that's okay. It's very rare that you know in advance, this would fulfill me. This is my passion. Let me make money from it. That usually passion and fulfillment comes with getting results. Imagine this. Chess is kind of a good example. How many people out there know how to play chess really well? I don't know how to play chess really well. For me, it's complicated and it's boring. So it's not a passion of mine because I always lose. The only person, real story, the only person I didn't lose to in my whole life was my sister, my young, small sister. And she was, I don't know, 8 years old when I played against her. So, but imagine I would just start playing chess and I know it and I just win everything, or at least have a significant rate of winning. Hell yeah, this will become a passion. You become passionate about things that you're good at. You become passionate about things where you see results. Same goes for snowboarding. Excellent idea. Remember when we went snowboarding with our other videographer, Michal, and he hated it because all he did was eat snow. He would just fall with face forward and he's like, dude, snowboarding sucks. But for me, who's done this for a long time, I can progress through it. I'm good at it. It's literally my biggest passion, and I have no doubt that if this person would go snowboarding more and more and he would see a progression in that, he would start developing the same passion for it. Maybe not the same, but relatively same amount. So ultimately, how long have I been ranting now on it?
11 minutes.
We did not plan this video at all. I just said press record because I started feeling that rant. I think ultimately find something that makes you passionate, and ultimately find something that makes you a lot of money. And the best way to do that is you have an expert look at that. All right? You literally have an expert who's done there, who's been that, who's done that, who's been there, who's helped hundreds of people do that. If an expert look at that, and the way you can do this, watching this right now, again, didn't even plan that, but we're going to put a link down in the description below, and you can use that link to book a free consulting call, either with me directly or with a coach team expert, Max, right? With a coach from expert team Max. And yeah, it's really simple. So you're going to click down on that link. A link brings you to a page. It's really important for you to read through that page because otherwise you'll not have a lot of context. Also, we have people read through the page first, because then the people who cannot even focus for 10 minutes to read through a page, they're immediately going to be sifted out already. So, step 1, link down in the description below. Step 2, read through the page. Step 3, at the bottom of that page there's an application. You fill that out, it takes you 2 minutes. And then you can book the exact date and time where you want us to call you entirely for free. You'll be talking to a real person. Right? This is not something where you're going to get some generalized, watered down mainstream BS advice. You'll be talking to a real person who's literally helped hundreds of people make use of their own skill set to monetize it. We've literally have done this hundreds of times. The call is entirely for free, but you need to be able to read through the page first and fill out the application. And if you then qualify for the call, good for you. We're going to jump on a free call. And if you then say, hey, I want to work with you guys over long term, become a client or something like that, we can always talk about that on that call as well. So ultimately, find something that you love, find something that makes you rant about it, just like I'm ranting about this. My food is here, I haven't even touched it yet, and monetize it. All right, so if you want to become free, become your own boss, have all the security and safety that a job can't give you, you cannot get fired, you want to be able to give cool things for yourself and for your family, for your friends, you want to give back, this call is for you. Link down in the description below. Let's talk very, very soon. Cheers, thank you very much, I appreciate you, and talk soon.
Yo, I made 7K so far, 4.5 this month only. Huge thank you to all of you coaches. So if you're still thinking that you can't afford such high prices as an online coach, you're making a huge mistake, because there's people like me making money, people in this program that actually make way more. I still have a lot of work to do. This will be my new baseline from now on. Anything under 4.5K will not be tolerated. GG guys, let's do it.